Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are moving forward to analyze the effects of undersized cables in power systems, exploring their causes, effects, and the technical implications tied to electrical systems. The appropriate sizing of cables in electrical power systems is critically important for ensuring efficient operation, safety, and longevity of infrastructure. Cables that are undersized for their intended load can lead to a multitude of negative consequences, affecting not only the immediate electrical system, but also the wider operational and financial framework of utility companies, or community. When cables are not sized correctly, electrical resistance can increase disproportionately, leading to excessive heat generation. This can compromise safety, reduce operational efficiency, and ultimately result in economic losses. Additionally, reliability can be severely diminished, contributing to system failures and service outages that can disrupt businesses and everyday life. Having looked at the overview of undersized cables and their effects, we will now explore the topic in detail. Stay tuned as we proceed. Welcome back. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please support the channel by sharing and subscribing to the channel. Hit the subscription bell to get updated on all my latest videos on power systems. So, let us continue. What do we actually mean by undersized cable? An undersized cable refers to a cable that is not sufficiently large enough to safely and efficiently carry the intended electrical load. As this is a big concern in electrical engineering design and construction, let us analyze the causes of this undersized cables. Several factors contribute to the use of such cables. This includes the followings. 1. Poor design and engineering practices. Design errors can arise when engineers fail to consider the full load requirements of a system. This can happen due to a lack of understanding of load characteristics or insufficient experience in electrical design. 2. Cost-cutting measures. Often electrical contractors, or project managers may choose to use cheaper, undersized cables as a way to reduce initial costs. This approach might save money up front but can lead to severe issues down the line. 3. Inaccurate load calculations. Underestimating electrical loads due to inaccurate calculations, or wrong data can lead to the selection of inappropriate cable sizes. This might come from changes in usage patterns, or the installation of new equipment that wasn't initially accounted for. 4. Inadequate standards and compliance. In some cases, technicians or engineers might forget to adhere to national or international cable sizing standards. This can contribute to the use of undersized cables. Regulatory oversight might be lacking, leading to non-compliance in the installation phase. Lastly, aging of infrastructure. Older buildings often have wiring that does not meet current standards. As electrical demands have increased over time, existing cables may no longer have the current carrying capacity for the modern loads. So, these are the major causes of undersized cables in power systems. Now that we have explored the causes of undersized cables, let us take a closer look at the consequences they can cause to power system and circuits. The ramifications of using undersized cables are not only technical but can also lead to systemic failures, safety issues, and increased operational costs. Here is a breakdown of the main effects. This includes the followings. First effect is overheating and reduced lifespan. Undersized cables carry current levels beyond their rated capacity, leading to increased resistance, and consequently, causes the followings. 1. Heat generation. As electrical current flows through a conductor, it generates heat. If the conductor is undersized, this heat accumulates rather than dissipates effectively, raising the temperature further. 2. Thermal degradation. Excess heat can degrade insulation materials and the conductor itself, causing them to lose conductivity and increasing the risk of insulation failure. 3. Shortened lifespan. Repeated overheating events can lead to a significant reduction in the lifespan of the cable, necessitating frequent replacements and costly downtime for repairs. The second effect of undersized cable we will analyze is increased energy losses. Energy losses in electrical systems are generally quantified in terms of resistive losses, commonly known as heat losses. When cables overheat due to increased resistance, they waste more energy as heat, leading to inefficient power delivery. This inefficiency can have a ripple effect, resulting in increased operational costs. As energy losses accumulate throughout the system, more energy is consumed to compensate, ultimately leading to higher electricity bills. This not only wastes resources but also increases the financial burden on individuals and utility companies. By minimizing energy losses, it is possible to reduce operational costs and improve overall system efficiency. The third effect of undersized cable is voltage drop and poor system performance. Voltage drop occurs when the voltage at the load end of a circuit is lower than at the source end, primarily because of resistance within the cables. Undersized cables are significantly cause this. When the voltage drops below optimal levels due to undersized cables, it can significantly affect the performance of connected devices. Equipment may malfunction or operate erratically, leading to frequent interruptions and reduced system efficiency. This can be particularly problematic in environments where reliable operation is crucial. Also in lighting circuits, the effects of undersized cables can be especially noticeable, causing lights to flicker or dim. This can be more than just a nuisance in working environments, it can actually affect productivity and create an unpleasant atmosphere. The fourth effect is increased risk of electrical fires. One of the most immediate and severe risks of undersized cables is the potential for fire. Overheated cables can ignite surrounding materials, leading to catastrophic fires, property damage, and loss of life. This happens because of a few key reasons. 1. Heat accumulation. As cables overheated due to excessive current, there is a higher tendency that ignitable materials like cable insulations, nearby structures, or equipment can catch fire. Lastly, standard safety systems like fuses or circuit breakers may not operate efficiently under conditions of persistent overload, which diminishes their ability to provide protection, thereby causing fire risks. The fifth one is system failures and downtime. Failures in electrical systems caused by undersized cables can lead to significant operational disruptions through the following ways. 1. Poor performance under peak loads. Cables that cannot handle peak loads will degrade in performance, affecting the overall quality of power delivered. Undersized cables are more likely to fail under load, leading to frequent system outages that disrupt services and inconvenience consumers. 2. Unscheduled downtime. Outages or malfunctions can result in lost productivity and revenue, especially in critical industries like manufacturing or healthcare. 3. Repair and replacement costs. The costs associated with diagnosing issues, repairing or replacing cables, and restoring operations can be substantial, especially if the failure affects multiple systems. 4. Higher maintenance and repair costs. Frequent overheating can lead to premature cable failure, necessitating more frequent repairs or replacements. The costs of maintenance labor, equipment and lost productivity due to downtime add up quickly, affecting the overall cost-effectiveness of the infrastructure. 5. Equipment damage. Overheating and electrical surges triggered by insufficiently sized cables can cause damage to downstream equipment, leading to even higher replacement and repair costs. Having understood the causes and effects of undersized cables, we will now explore strategies to prevent them and minimize their effects. Addressing the issues associated with undersized cables requires a proactive approach that can incorporate various strategies. 1. To start, it is crucial to accurately calculate the load requirements of the electrical system. This involves determining the maximum current that will flow through the cable, taking into account factors such as the type and number of devices connected to the circuit, their power ratings, and duty cycles. This calculation helps ensure that the selected cable can handle the electrical load without overheating or failing. 2. When selecting cables, it is essential to choose ones with suitable ampacity, which refers to the maximum current carrying capacity of the cable. The ampacity of a cable depends on various factors, including the cable material, size, insulation type, and ambient temperature. For instance, copper cables generally have higher ampacity than aluminum cables, and larger cables can carry more current than smaller ones. In addition to ampacity, other critical factors to consider when designing an electrical system include temperature, voltage drop, and insulation. High temperatures can reduce cable ampacity and lifespan, so it is vital to ensure that cables are rated for the operating temperature range. Voltage drop, which occurs when electrical current flows through a cable, can lead to energy losses, overheating, and equipment malfunction. Proper insulation is also essential to prevent short circuits and ensure electrical safety. 3. Following established electrical codes and standards is another crucial aspect of preventing undersized cables. These codes, such as the National Electric Code (NEC) or the International Electrotechnical Commission (IEC) standards, provide guidelines for safe electrical design, installation, and operation. By adhering to these codes, electrical systems can meet minimum safety requirements, reducing the risk of electrical fires, equipment damage, and other hazards. 4. Regular inspection and maintenance of electrical systems are also vital to preventing undersized cables. Over time, cables can deteriorate due to environmental factors, wear and tear, or other causes, which can lead to reduced ampacity or increased risk of failure. Regular inspections can help identify potential issues before they become major problems, allowing for timely upgrades or replacements. Summarily, by taking a comprehensive approach to electrical system design and maintenance, including accurate load calculations, suitable cable selection, consideration of critical factors, adherence to electrical codes, and regular inspections, it is possible to prevent undersized cables and ensure safe and efficient operation of electrical systems. This, in turn, can help minimize the risk of electrical fires, equipment damage, and other hazards, while also reducing energy losses and improving overall system reliability. In conclusion, undersized cables pose several risks and challenges that extend beyond initial cost concerns. The overheating and increased energy losses heighten fire risk and potential system failures. The consequences of utilizing inappropriate cable sizing can be severe. Therefore, thorough planning, accurate load assessments, and adherence to engineering standards is critical in ensuring the safety and efficacy of electrical systems. Proper cable sizing not only maximizes efficiency and performance, but also enhances the longevity and safety of electrical installations. Here, we bring the class to an end. If this video is helpful to you, please share and also subscribe to the channel to get notified for my upcoming videos on power systems. You can also check out my interesting video on factors affecting resistance of electrical conductors. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next class.